Kjersti from Norway. So I've been asking a lot of actors about this lately. What do you think? I mean, your level of fame is so big, and you're probably after this movie, people are going to recognize you. What do you think is like the biggest misconceptions about fame today?
I don't know really. I think probably the idea that people want for it. I don't think anyone usually wants after fame. Anyone who is an actor or a musician or whatever, they're doing it because they love the job. They're not doing it because they want to be famous or to be known. And I think that's a big misconception. I think people that are trying to be famous are probably in it for the wrong reasons.
What do you think, Harry?
Yeah, I think I don't know really. I think it's a thing. I don't know. I've never really thought about it too much. I was kind of.
I think that's a good thing.
I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like. I don't know really. I try not to think about it too much. I like separating kind of working and not working, and I feel like that helps kind of differentiate between the two. I think when you take it for what it is, it's much easier to deal with than if you kind of believe that that's what your whole life is. I think that's when it's very easy to get lost. But I think if you kind of are able to step out of it and kind of see it for what it is, it's much easier to deal with, I guess. But I don't know. I've never kind of used it as like a measurement of anything really. Trying to think about it too much, I think.
So I guess you guys had to go through some really kind of like hard work and some kind of uncomfortable stuff shooting this film. So what was the first thing you did when you finished shooting?
Slept a lot. Yeah, I think the first kind of 2 days after we finished filming, I slept an unnatural amount, probably a dangerous amount. Yeah. And then just relaxed a bit for a week. Just kind of, we finished filming in LA, so I was with my friend. My friend came out to LA to hang out, and we just explored a bit. Went and swam in the sea, and went surfing, and went to Malibu Creek, and just had a good time really. Yeah.
That's nice.
Slept. I worked straight afterwards.
Yeah, you're a nutter.
So I went straight into like being in the studio and stuff. So it was kind of fluid through. But yeah, I think sleeping, man. I think the thing was, you know, however tough it ever got on set, I think everyone was very aware of how, in comparison to obviously what would have gone on, it was nothing. So I think everyone had a focus that was so much more than any kind of personal discomfort while filming. I think everyone wanted to make the film as good as it could possibly be, and there wasn't really much room for complaining or anything like that.
So did it make you kind of think, because when I was watching it yesterday, I'm like, what kind of person am I? What would I do in these kind of situations? Did it make you kind of like reflect a little bit about yourself when you were...
Yeah, I think it's obviously impossible to kind of know how you would react in those situations until you're actually in them. I think you can think about it and kind of imagine what you might do, or what you'd at least like to think that you might be like.
So being on stage as a musician, does it have any similarities as acting? I guess you're acting when you're on a stage too, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess to a certain degree. I think the similarities are that, I guess, there's a lot of you can often like go to a different place, which I feel like doing this is very much the same. I think Chris has this amazing way of creating the world around you, which helps so much in that it requires so much less acting. So I think he wants to capture kind of natural reactions, and you're actually reacting to things and to people for the first time. And I think he helps kind of as much as you could possibly be helped in terms of getting you to a place where you feel like as much is going on around you. So yeah, I think there's a couple of like small similarities, and there's, you know, they're also totally different at the same time. So it was interesting. I found it. I had a good time.
Great, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Great in the movie.
Thank you so much.
Hi there, if you like that interview, maybe you like some of my other interviews too, so please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, share, like, comment, do whatever you want, be happy, be nice to people, and come back to my channel. Bye!